All right, back in the office. And by office, I mean garden. Look at this. Look at this quince right here. Flowers popping out. These peach colored flowers are something else. Something else, man. I can't wait. The anticipation is killing me for these guys just to pop off. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so nice. This is the tree that's gonna go into my office just because it's gonna be a showstopper. Yep. Alright, let's check out the garden and see what we got today. So, yes, Toby, I smell like another dog. It's okay. So we have an olive right here that I cut it back pretty hard, and it's actually reacting really well to it. It's gonna be a shohin tree. So I'm gonna cut it back hard again one more time, and then maybe either wait or repot it. We got some great myrtles over here that are budding out, leaves coming out. Another one over here, it's more like a moyogi style. Leaves popping out. This one's going to be more like a naturalistic looking style. Japanese maple popping out. We got the ume over here, big old pear tree. We got the fresh air layers right here. We have this one, and we have this one. We have this one, which is kind of an experiment, but that was my first one over there. Maples popping off. Maples popping off. Oh, we have this, I think this is a beech right here. I just repotted this one, so. The shojo coming out. This is a nice spot. I'm gonna show this tree off someday. Japanese maples. Japanese maples. Alright, let's see what we have in the greenhouse. Alright. Well, we have this cool little ficus over here. Nice little tiger bark ficus. Sorry, it's kind of hard to hold and show you in the same time. But yeah, that's what it looks like. It's so heavy, my arm's shaking. I'm trying to build out the top canopy though. That's really what I'm trying to form the apex a lot better. So that's really my goal for this tree. But it's nice, a nice little tree. I put this is the tree that I put in my office most often. All right. Moving on, we have this azalea, pink lace. Flowering out, looks really nice. I'm deciding on letting the whole thing flower, cutting some flowers back because I want to repot it too, because I want it, to grow better, faster, stronger. So we'll see about that. I'm like, I have to decide real soon if I want to. Yeah, I might cut some flowers off, man, but it's so nice. I have a really bad habit of killing azaleas from overstressing them because I want to let them flower and I want to repot them, and that's the biggest thing you can't do. So you have to find the perfect balance in between. So that is one of the biggest things I challenge with azaleas, at least. So on that topic, we have a really cool Satsuki right here that I repotted a couple weeks ago. This one's really nice, but I'm probably gonna make sure it doesn't flower because yeah, we really want this guy to survive. I mean, look at that trunk, look at that base. I really want this guy to survive. So, and it's a legit Satsuki too. So. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely try to take out the flowers and make this guy really strong. But I mean, he is in Kanuma, so. Alright, moving on. We have the pride and joy over here, the big old Seiju elm, Chinese elm. I can't even put this guy in the frame. Look at those look at those leaves, everything's coming out. Look at those branches, look at that, those, oh my gosh. This tree is something else. Man, this tree is so nice. This is, look, it's even budding out from the trunk. That's just how you know it's really healthy, really strong. I don't think I'm ever gonna get rid of this tree. I literally get stuck looking at this tree all the time. I can look at this tree all day. I think that's when you know you really love something. You can just stare at something and just enjoy it all the time. So for this tree, I plan on probably developing the left branches a little stronger because it's a little weak in this area and it's a little strong over here if you haven't noticed. So over here, I want to yeah, I want to pretty much grow these guys out pretty strong and then try to fill in some of these empty spaces. That's really what I'm going for on this tree. But yeah, so far it's looking pretty realistic, pretty nice. And maybe I could even get this tree in an exhibition this year. I know that the pot is a little oversized for it, but you know what? I think it doesn't matter. You know, for the most part, if you're in a club, I think they're just happy you just want to show your tree off. So yeah, this tree is something else, man. My #1 tree right here is my favorite. It's my baby. I think if this tree were to die, I would also die along with it. That's how much I like this tree. Yeah, man. Alright, moving on. Rosemary, Yamadori, flowering. Look at that. What else do we have? All these azaleas, I'm taking off the flowers. I want them to survive. Bougainvillea, pink pixie, little yellow. I kind of want to repot it to more acidic soil. The fig, it's looking good. It's a little stumpy, but I mean, it's, you know, it's barely been ripped out the ground, so gonna let that guy grow big. And then what else do we have? Another one leafing out, Bougainvillea, Chinese elm, little shohin, pomegranate. This guy, I want to let him grow out because yeah, it wasn't doing too healthy last year. It had a couple fruits, but I made sure to take him off. But now this guy just needs to survive. That's really it. I might even put him into a bigger pot. This azalea's not looking too good. I think it was suffering from some kind of fungal infection because the tips are burning off. This one's also suffering from some dieback over here. So I made sure to repot it and put it into a way better soil because yeah, pretty much half of this tree just started to die. And the soil wasn't very good. It was all lava rock. So I mean, that's not cool. So I'm keeping a close eye on this tree also because yeah, I just really wanted to fill out and look nicer. But I mean, come on, that sucks. And it died back when it was in dormancy, so you couldn't tell what was dead or alive. So that really sucks because this part just never grew back. So stay tuned for the work on this guy. See, I mean, he's getting healthy, he's growing back, you see that? So stay tuned for this one. I was gonna put some updates soon. We got a flower on this one. I think this one I just left him on there. It's also a pink lace, but I ripped off everything else. And I think I have a Satsuki right here. I got 2 of them. These guys are gonna get a new pot soon. This one too. This one's full of flowers. I might want to take that off. But yeah, that's how the greenhouse is looking today. Not too bad. Weather's been good lately. Oh, this is that big Shishigashira that I got a couple weeks ago. Leafing out. This guy's gonna be so dense. These are some of the first elms that I repotted this year. These are cork bark elms and trident maples over here too. Right there, right there. Japanese maple back there. What else do we have? Oh, the root over rock. It's doing good. It's doing really good. And then this one is the variegated trident maple. I'm thinking about doing some grafts and some, just pretty much propagating this guy because I really like the leaf pattern, the way it looks. It's like stripy white variegated pattern. It's really nice. Japanese maples. These guys I'm pinching back a little bit just to make them more dense. Another Chinese elm. Another trident maple. This guy's kind of late to the party, but it's fine. And finally a Shishigashira over here. This guy I'm gonna let him grow out because they got scorched by the sun last year, so I'm gonna let him grow. And these ones are Arakawa maples, so they're just cork bark. And yeah, this is probably the biggest one I have so far right here. Hopefully, I think it's already starting to cork up, but I mean, obviously, it's not going to be anything considerable until it gets way older. But you know what? I'm going to let them grow fast and big, so we'll see. I forgot the species of this tree, but in the autumn it has the brightest red leaves ever. Over here, just got some shimpakus, and then this one's a kishu. And this one's a Itoigawa, so that's pretty cool. This is a shimpaku right here, just, you know, in training. Gonna make cuttings of these guys soon. This is a crepe myrtle forest right here. It's just leafing out. It's looking good. This is a dwarf crepe myrtle, but has yet to flower. I mean, yet to leaf out. This is a bald cypress. Oh, this little Shohin black pine is doing good too. I can see all the candles popping out. And this twin trunk Kishu over here is doing good too. You can see the little pins coming out. That's really nice. And this black pine right here, you can tell he's just gonna be a monster. Look at the size of that candle. So, really looking forward to this guy. Look at that. Would you look at that? Look at that size of that candle. That is awesome. All kinds of candles on this tree. This one's gonna be a strong, heavy hitter. Another trident maple over here, just letting them grow out, kind of leggy, kind of. And then this is a really cool, man, it has some dead growth. This one right here is a really cool Hinoki cypress. So this guy's like the densest I've ever seen before. So I'm gonna try to do some cuttings and some grafts with this guy. Should be pretty cool. Yeah, super dense. You can't even see the trunk. So dense. Romeo and Juliet over here. If you guys don't know why I call it that, watch my other videos, because this one's gonna be different. I call it that because this one's a Japanese maple and this one is a trident maple. So we'll see how that leaves out. Trust me, I did not sign up for this, but you know what? I'm gonna make it look good, as I already am. Over here, we have some really good looking quince right here. This is a double flower, double size pink quince. So this is awesome. There's two in here, so I'm gonna try to separate them next year. Get 2 out of 1, you know, that's the best. I got them at a nursery, but yeah, look at those flowers. More trident maples over here. A little bit slow, a little bit late, but it's fine. I'll give you guys updates on these when they start going crazy. Japanese maple right there, and a Japanese maple right there. Cork bark jade has yet to start growing, but you know what? I'm excited for this guy. We got the air layer right here of the trident. It's doing good. Oh, maybe it's not. I see some scorch, some shriveling on the edges, so I gotta keep an eye out for this guy. Maybe the air layer was a little too traumatic for the tree, but we'll see. I think it's still gonna be doing good because I see some growth, so not too worried. This one's a Shishigashira also. I'm not even gonna touch him because I just want this guy to go strong. I tried it over there. And these are the Shojos right here. I'm sorry, these are the Sangokakus, the coral bark maples. This one's gonna be really nice. I'm probably gonna plant it in the front just to make it a decorative tree for the house because it's a cool tree. Why not? You know, fatten it up. Nice little tree. This one also is a big one too. That's a Chinese elm. I don't usually see them this big, but I mean, I could do so many things with this. I could plant it in the ground, do some air layers, do some grafts or something. We'll see. We'll see how this one goes. We have a redwood over here that I kind of have bending over here just cause, but I kind of like this curve. I'm just gonna let it grow out and then maybe do something cool with it later. But for now, I'm just letting it grow. Not really doing nothing too much, nothing too crazy to it. And then down here we have over here we have a crepe myrtle that's a massive trunk, and yeah, it's barely leafing out. But yeah, this guy has a lot of work to do, but he's gonna be a cool little tree. He's gonna be a bigger one of the bigger ones that I have in the collection. Look at those leaves though. It's looking nice.